Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's continue the remaining gate, the exclusive OR. In the previous video we covered up NOT, OR, NAND and NOR gates. So I promised you guys that I'll be telling you the logic behind writing this 00110101. This is not written properly. This column has to be here and this has to be here. Why? I'll just let you know in the next slide. Let's just continue with this remaining gate, then we'll jump on to the logic behind this 0011 this writing. So XOR gate, exclusive OR gate, here you can see the expression as this is A XOR B. This expression C is the output, which is equal to A XOR B. We can read it as XOR, which is equal to A bar and B or A and B bar. See how I am using this gate, how I am reading. I am not reading this as a plus or this as a dot or product. So this is OR, this is AND. Now how it works, we'll see here in the truth table. First let's see the its symbol. Two inputs, one output. This is nothing but something similar to OR gate we see, right? Symbol of OR gate, and in front of the symbol we to mark one more this curve. Okay, so this will be the symbol of XOR. What was NOR? NOR, we were using this OR gate, and in front of OR gate we were putting this bubble which represents a NOT gate. Like in front of OR gate, that was a NOT gate, which is NOR gate. Now here this is XOR gate, so XOR is nothing but this, we are using this OR gate, basic OR gate we used, and before the OR gate we are putting this curve which will represent this is a XOR gate. Okay, so the truth table says that when both the inputs are at different level means one will be at high, so other has to be on the low, or if one is low, other has to be on high. It doesn't matter at what level they are, only the condition is if both the inputs are at different level, then the output is high, otherwise it's low. So here you see this is high, this is low, both are at different level. Okay, therefore the output is high. Here also this is low, this is high, so the output is high. Another definition says that output is low only if both the inputs are at same level. Doesn't matter whether they are low or high, but if both the inputs are at same level, then the output will be low. You see here 0 0, both are at same level, both are low, output is low. 1 1, both the inputs are at same level, both are high, output is low. Simple. You can remember it like that. If both the inputs are at same level, output will be low, and if both the inputs are at different level, output will be high. Simple condition. This is XOR gate. Okay, this you can conclude using this truth table as well. You can take any one expression, you can put A as a 0011, B as a 0101, then you can take this, you can try this, it is very interesting. You can take negation of A, you can simply put NOR gate, negation of A will be, this is 0011, it will be 1100. Okay, then you can take negation of B, 0101, it will be 1010. You got 4 tables now, A, B, A bar, B bar. Then you to take AND of A bar B and AND of AB bar. You can make 2 more column, A bar and B and A and B bar. Then you will get this 2 output. Then you can just put OR in that, and you will see this final output in your 7th column maybe. You can try this, it's very interesting. You can try this at home. If you don't get the desired output, you can contact me. I'll try to solve it in the Excel. So this is clear, gates are over. So I'll just let you know the reason and logic behind writing this 00. It is very simple to mug up this thing, 0011 0101. Very simple. If it's 2 input, and if it's 3 input, it will be 000, 4 times 0, 4 times 1, then 0011. I'll show you in the next table, just a second. Yeah, let's see here. If we have 2 inputs, this is precisely for logic gates. If you have 2 inputs, we are writing it 0011, 0 1 0 1. If we are having 3 inputs, we are writing it 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Like this we used to mug up. When we in the sense I was also mugging up things like this only when I was not aware of the logic behind this initially. Then once we found the logic, so there is no need to remember the things like this. Okay, I'll start with 2 inputs. So you must be obviously knowing that any number raised to 0, it obviously 1. Doesn't matter it's 2, 4, 5, 8, whatever it is. Any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. 800 raised to 1 is 1, 1000 raised to 100 raised to 0 is 1, 1000 raised to 0 is 1. Any number raised to or to the power 0 is equal to 1. And any number raised to 1, you know that number on itself. Okay, it doesn't matter. So the tables which we are writing number that 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 or 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1, why we are writing this in this fashion only? Why we are not writing 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 or any random number? The reason behind that is numbers are starting from 0 0 1 2 3. Okay, and if you see here the 3 input table 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it will continue until the there are octets, 64 numbers also there. There are 128 also, 256 also. So it just depends on what you are designing or what you are studying. So here we'll not go further. We'll just see that if we are having 2 inputs. So 0, what 0 indicates? When this number will become 0. See, this column represents 2 raised to 1 and this column represents the value of 2 raised to 0. Like when this column will, if you put 0, this column will not be considered. The value of this column will not be considered, and when it is 1, the value of this column will be considered. I'll explain it like this. Take example 0 0 0 0. This is also inactive. This is also inactive. So the whole circuit will be, output will be 0. If you take 1 0 1, so 0, so we'll go here. So this is not active right now, it is 0. It is low in the sense this value will not be considered. It is 1. So its value is 2 raised to 0 is 1. So this 1 will come here. So 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, just bear with me, you will understand it. The third 2 represented as 1 0. 1 0 in the sense it is 0. So this value will not be considered. That 1 will not come into the picture. So this will be 0 only. And 2 1. So 2 raised to 1, it is 2. So 2 will come here. So 2 plus 0, it is equal to 0. Third one is 1 1. So this is also active. So 1 will come here. This is also active. So 2 will also come here. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. You get it? You will get it. I'll just explain you that 3 input, then you'll get it precisely. So that's why it is 0 0. This 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1. Like you might have seen this type of input in OR, AND, NOR, NOT, NOR, NAND and all those gates. So let's consider if you have 3 inputs, though it is not part of your syllabus. I told you already in the last lecture as well, but still we'll try to see how it is. So 2 raised to 0 is 1, 2 raised to 1 is 2, 2 raised to 2 is obviously 4. That you already know. So this column, if it is active, we have to put 1. If it is active in the sense it is high, then we have to take 1. If it is low, we will have to take 0. Same goes for this column as well. If you see the gate is high or value is 1, you have to take 2 in that place, otherwise it is 0. Same goes for here also. If the signal is high, then you have to take value 4, otherwise 0. So for 0, there will be 3 inputs, 0 0 0. So none of these are active. So total value will be equal to 0. For 1, 0 0 1. So 1, 2 raised to 1. 1 is active. So here 1, this is not active, 0, not active, 0, 0 plus 0 plus 1, it is 1. Same goes for 2. This is not active, it will be 0. This is active, 2 will come here. This is low, 0 will come here. So 0 plus 2 plus 0, it is equal to 2. 3, 0 1 1. So 0. This 4 is low, so it will not be considered, it will be 0. This is 1, so 2 will come here. This is 1, so 1 will come here. So 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Same goes for 4 also. this is 1, so 4 will be considered, it is 1, 0, it will be 0, 0, it will be 0, 0 plus 0 plus 4 equal to 4. 5, for 5 it is also the same, 1, so 4 will come here, 0, 2 will not come here, 1 will come here, to 4 plus 1, 5, 6 the same, 4 plus 2, 6, it is 0, 7, 4 plus 2 plus 1, 7, 1, 1, 1, 7. Simple logic. This is how you have to remember the things. It is fine if you mug it up, not an issue, like 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, but never write it like, put B ahead and A later on. Like there was one example in the previous slide. So that was deliberately put so that you can, check these things out. And that example is also there in your textbook, so be aware of these things. This is the logic behind writing this 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, all these things. You can ignore this 3 input part. Maybe if you do electronic engineering, then this will come into the picture, or maybe 16 input also you'll see. Not 16, 4 input, that is 16 output. Okay, then thank you very much. We'll see you for the next topic in the next lecture. Bye bye.